Hello, my Saggies. Welcome. It's time for money and career. Sorry, I have ash flying all over me. Just cleansed the cards and myself as well, and apparently the ash was still in the air. Uh, Money and career, June for the next 30 days. Okay, or from whenever you see this, approximately 30 days. It is a general reading. Please check your Venus sign. If this is not your Venus, that'll kind of give you more of a pinpoint look at money, career, and love also, since Venus rules love and money. Here we go. Let's check the general energy around you right now. What's going on? Oh, hello. Speaking of love and money, a man holding a heart. Now, this is a man. This is not a divine masculine or anything along those lines. This is a man in your life who is helping you, who has your heart, or who has feelings for you. And if it's not known yet, it will come out. It could really feel like a best friend, a soulmate, brother, someone is around you helping you right now. Oh wow, look, you got your cards out immediately. Patience and health are the money oracles. Patience, divine timing is at hand. It will require having faith while you are shown the way. You may feel tired and out of balance. The universe is forcing you to rest and recover. Money may be slow coming in, or you might be unsatisfied with your finances, but there is a change afoot. Okay, that's why the universe is asking for you to be patient, because divine timing, we put out those affirmations, we put out those intentions, we're manifesting away, and spirit's like, okay, we hear you. Take a pause, take a breath, allow us the time to put all that needs to be put together in order for it to happen for you. Okay. And then health, some situation that needed resolution will be resolved and healed, which could be part of why you need to be patient, because some things need to take time to get worked out, right? Consider careers in the medical field, massage therapy, or healing work. And it's time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. Are you getting a vibe here, Sag? Patience, same thing. And then retail was at the bottom of the deck that kind of just didn't come in with the cards. So retail, if you have an idea in mind, this is the green light that there is a need for it. Consider careers in retail or e-commerce. Save time, energy, and passive income by taking your business online. Okay. Let's see. That was just a card that did not come with the deck. So I'm reading it for those that might resonate with. And let us grab another. Oh, 2 minutes. Are there any other messages for Sag? Sun, moon, rising, and offering. Okay, now see, that makes more sense with what we have going on. Offering. The universe will meet all your needs. Consider having a money altar. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. And honestly, I feel like this is confirmation of what we were just discussing. I can feel it. I can see you, with the altar, with the manifestations, with writing things down and burning it, and coins, um, bay leaf writing. I'm just seeing a lot of this. So if that's what's going on, great. And this is an acknowledgement of it. Remember to go with the flow, which is hard. Have the patience, allow spirit to align with you. Okay. All right, let's get into tarot. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, guides. Money and career for our beautiful, here we go. Three of Torches and High Priestess, kind of knowing. All right, so the Three of Torches, first card out, waiting for those ships to come in, or it could be a card of travel, but it's definitely one that you usually see the ship either far off in the distance. There's someone sitting at the end of the dock. In this card, it's the penumbra deck. It's a little bit different, by Ethony, which is beautifully illustrated. And this is about either walking towards those things, or lighting the torches for them to come to you, right? Travel, potentially, but working towards those wishes. The High Priestess coming in here. This is allowing, because this is in the challenge position, allowing this information to come to you, allowing things to happen, allowing divine timing. Okay. And it's a very psychic card. It is a little bit of a challenge for you right now. I feel like it feels forced a little bit, pushing a little too hard. But let's see what else we get. Spirit's like, we know what you're walking toward. Just let it be for a minute. Here you go. Because the Crown of Pentacles is coming out. Are you kidding me? I love this energy. Lots of, I know you have this masculine energy here, but in the cards that have come out so far, everything is feminine based, divine feminine in the imagery. The Crown of Pentacles is like the Queen of Coins. This is money. This is affluence. This is getting paid. This is, if you are a divine feminine, identified as a feminine, because we're all divine feminine, male or female, but if you identify as female, this is certainly going to be even more resonating for you. You are the money. You create the money. You know how to bring comfort. You know how to, let's say, make the home, because pentacles are earth based. You know how to find ways to make things beautiful, abundant, nurturing. But it's also a good card in a money and career reading to have, because it shows that affluence, abundance, and money coming your way, aligning to it. One more card for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. And the Seven of Cups. All of a sudden, you're going to have so many choices, you're not going to know what to do. More, please, Spirit Angels, guides. Potential outcome. Wow. Okay. So, Element of Cups. Wow. Six of Swords. For some of you, there's this emotional component because these all three came out together. And I'm not going to, I feel like this is a side message for a few of you with the Element of Cups here, which is water, sadness, teariness, but also healing. What am I get? What is it that they're trying to tell me? Um, I'm getting a big healing thing. You may have spent a lot of time healing over a situation. I'm not going to say it's with money. It could be with money and career. I just feel like some of my Saggies have been dealing with some heartbreak, some upset in their life. The Ten of Swords coming through saying it is at the end. Your worry, your fear at the end. Walking away from it, leaving it behind with the Six of Swords energy. Okay. That's not going to resonate with everybody, but for the person that that's meant for, you're being acknowledged in this energy that's coming through, and it's going to be all right. Okay, let's get back to the money and career. Thank you, Spirit. Final messages for my Saggies for money and career. So we got go. Okay, that's way too many, but thank you. Okay. All right, let's stick with money and career, please. June, money and career. Taurus, Hierophant, government. Taurus is an earth sign, right? So we have this blessing, but we also have dealing with contracts. Um, Churches, your man with the heart there could definitely be a Taurus, but it could also represent governmental buildings, right? Having to go, or you might work in government, but having to be in one of these structures. This is the Pope, and it can be one of spiritual guidance. Um, I'm not getting that. I'm feeling more this is, um, with patients and health and everything here, it could be doctor visits, it could be anything like that. But especially for this reading, I still feel this energy over here. But this is more about aligning for me, what I'm getting from this are the choices and the hierophant here. It is governmental banks, like getting money, maybe receiving a lot of offers um, from these groups. I just see you in buildings and like choices, deciding, do I like this one? Do I want to go here? Um, we don't have the Ten of Pentacles, but it almost feels like where you need to go to interview people for estate planning and things of that sort. And in money and career, that's all part of it. It's earthly things that have to revolve around or that revolve around money. Uh, that vibration, that frequency. It's not always about receiving it, but it's how we're managing it and the life things that happen for us here on earth with pentacle energy. So, yeah, thank you. It's super odd. Wow, Saggies, you guys are different guides are coming through in so many ways. But either you're doing estate planning or there could be someone that passed and you've been left some money, which is why I mentioned about the Ten of Pentacles. But let's clarify here. Ace of Cups. Oh, Ace of Cups. Aren't you getting a cup of joy here? A cup of happiness, a cup of love even. But in a money and career reading, this is an ace, a gift of love, enjoyment, happiness, emotional, what is it that they're showing me? Celebration is really, but it's just feeling good. It's feeling good. What's coming your way. There's such an emotional component here around your money or something to do with money. You have the Eight of Cups coming through. Lots of cup energy and then the Knight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is leaving behind. Now you do have the Six of Swords that came through here in that side message. And I feel like that could be part of this overall, that what is not serving you, right? Your health, the patience, the existence of what you've had going on in your money is leaving and you're moving or you're leaving it behind and moving into something newer that gives you more joy, that brings you more fun and playfulness. You're all about your emotions and feeling good right now, Sag, when it comes to your money. And the universe is gifting you this. Like, you know what? Why be miserable in what we do? You know, yeah, look at that. The Two of Swords in the reverse. I don't think you have to make a decision anymore. It's actually going to be presented to you. Any other messages for my Sag? Might even get another deck to clarify. You are okay. Wow, thank you. Oof, goosebumps. All right. For those that this resonates with, then hopefully you sat through this and you're hearing this message as opposed to just looking to see if you got luck or Ten of Pentacles or whatever. But as we come into this full moon in Sagittarius, are you noticing this emotion? The full moon brings this kind of emotion. Leaving things that are no longer for our highest good, aligning what brings us joy. And I say this because not only that, but I'm also a Sag. It's not my Venus sign, but it is my sun sign. However, there's this energy of there's just too many choices here. I'm not about to play this game anymore. I don't want to. It's almost like you're deciding not to break out of the matrix. Okay, I'm going to say that for those who that might resonate with. That's what they're showing me, the Keanu and the Matrix. But it is definitely about aligning to your joy, what brings you happiness. If it's not bringing you happiness, you're going to cut it free. If it's not playful and enjoying, so Sag, if we're not loving it, we give it a try. We're patient. We'll let it linger for a bit. We'll give you a couple choices, a couple chances, but then we're like, no, I'm done. I can't find any joy in this. I don't find any happiness in this. Um, but you're gifted it. So when you're gifted and you find what it is that makes you happy, it's going to bring you this abundance. and tons of it. Remember, the universe is working on your behalf right now to help you align to that. Oh my gosh, yes. There it is. Palace of Coins. So hopefully you stayed to the end. This is about your home. So many things are in here of this palace card, and I won't take up a ton of time because uh I am trying to keep these readings fairly short. But yours is deep, very similar to what I normally go through with Scorpios, but Saggies can also be this way. There is the abundance, there's the playfulness, there is the transformation here in the butterflies, there is the fruit being shown in the front of this card, there's the wisdom of the owl up in here. This palace, whether this is your current home or your palace within your own entity, your world you're creating, is one of great abundance, joy, wisdom, insight, happiness, abundance. And in some way, with the mushrooms here and some of the representations of the herbs, um, and the pine cones being eternal and representing sacred geometry, spiritual, psychic, even, understanding new realities, right? Oof. This is just too deep a card to unpack right now. But for money, yes. Coins, yes. Ace, hallelujah. Just working it out for you. The emotional component that might be attached to that, there's the travel. There you go, right there. Travel. Three of torches, three of fire. The stacked torches of fire. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. Exciting experience for singles. This Knight of Cups, that's someone who knows how to have fun. So it's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There's your travel card right there. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could bloom and become stronger. Man with the heart. Twists and turns. Yep, I feel it. I see it. Careful made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with this upheaval. There's going to be so many changes. You're walking away, these gifts coming through, the twists and turns right there with the Seven of Cups and like working through all these choices, all these opportunities that may pop up. I'm going to say you have 10 and you have 1. So you have ones here. Well, there's your new beginning. Um, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. That is showing how in this 30 days time you're going to go through this process. It isn't something that's going to linger. It with the 10 coming, that's the start and the new beginning, and of course the ace. And the 6 you're kind of in the middle of, or the 5 and the 6 you're in the middle of it. 5 is the change and it starts to bring it all to an end. Very likely before the solstice. I'm getting solstice vibes with this. Whether you're summer or winter, it doesn't matter. I just feel like that's going to be a huge change. The solstice 21st, 3, for you. So if you like numerology, you might want to check out that series of numbers all together. And then, of course, 10 and 1. So you have 1, 1. And you have, no, you don't have doubles at all. You're literally going through the entire cycle in a 30-day period of time of whatever it is for you. Okay. Exciting though. I'm going to leave it there so we don't get too long-winded. But I thank you so much for joining me. I send you abundant and healing, truly healing blessings. Take care of yourselves. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.